Look at this. Can you even see anything?
Good morning. It's like the Harry Darling family. Nikki Darling here with Trenton. This is my son Trenton, and yeah, he's got such great hair, doesn't he? Look at him. Yeah, say good morning. Oh, he is a year and a half, uh, and I am loving the fact that I get some more time with him in the mornings. I get to get him up. He wants to touch all the buttons. So I love that I get to get up with him and let him sleep in a little bit longer than I normally would, and I get to get him dressed and feed and um, the time he's only going to be this age, as they say, for right now, and I I just find that I didn't know what I was missing until I experienced it, and now that I get to have this extra time with him in the morning um, is rejuvenating and recharging. I think for the both of us, like I think we've both really enjoyed having more time together, right? Right? Yeah. But eventually I have to get stuff done. So he does go to daycare for a few hours during the day while I work and while his dad works. And so today I have to actually bring him in a little bit later into daycare um, because he can only be at daycare for a certain amount of hours. I mean, parents, you know this, they can only be at daycare for a set amount of hours. So I'm usually the one that now drops him off in the morning and would pick him up in the afternoon. But I am going to be recording this evening at the Time Capsule, doing some interviews and man on the street recordings when Santa comes to the Time Capsule tonight between 5 and 7. So we had to switch some things around so that Ryan could pick up Trenton from daycare when he gets off of work. So that just means that he's a little bit later. But that's just the way that families work. So I get a little bit of extra time with him this morning. And, um, tonight I will be at the Time Capsule recording because I haven't really talked to. Oh, what's up? No, we're almost done. Just put a pin in that for 1 second because I want to talk about the favor that when Santa comes and asks you to do something, like you can't really say no, right? And I want to get to that. I watched a video this morning that was on parenting. Where do you want to go? Up. And it was about parenting toddlers because we are like right there, and he's starting to, I mean, they always have just rebellious nature, and this video was a speaker. It was like one of those reels TikToks, speakers that are up there in front of all these people, and the guy asked, like, what do you do when your toddler just has a complete meltdown, isn't listening? And this guy on the stage said, most parents, for historically, they would just be like, stop it, go to your room or stop what you're doing, try and get them to stop the yelling or the crying, screaming, or the tantruming. And he was suggesting that maybe we don't do that, and maybe we just offer them, or try to offer them, the space to feel their feelings and have that moment. And parents' jobs are to kind of secure a safe space for their children to have those tough feelings, and to let them know that it's okay, and to give them comfort. And so that was, that was kind of a little change of perspective. Hey, I'll take any parenting suggestions that I can get for sure. Uh, so a couple of weeks ago, I got commissioned to do this podcast special about the Elbow brand that has been in existence now for almost 20 years, I guess over 20 years, maybe about that. So if anybody knows Elbow or Luke Boyce, who is the man behind Elbow, the clown, and also El Santa, what is it? El Santa and Elbow Grease. He is moving into a transition into a new, you don't want this on, okay. Into a new part of his life, right? He's starting his own plumbing business and has expanded his entertainment business and has doubled down on serving this city. So, when the embodiment of joy and happiness and giving comes to you and says and asks you, hey, will you document and try to encapsulate this brand, this being? Wow, what an honor, what a privilege. Okay. Do you want water? No. Okay. So that's how I'm feeling about this project. I feel very honored and I'm really excited, super excited. So I'm going to get to interview Luke and his wife and his 2 kids and then go out to see Santa, and then I'll get to interview Santa. I get to interview Santa, like once in a lifetime chance. Don't you know? I get to interview Santa. Yeah, I get to talk to him one-on-one and ask him all the questions that everybody wants to know. And then people who are going to go see Santa tonight as well. So I'll be at a couple of different Santa events. One of them is tonight between 5 and 7 at the Time Capsule in Wenatchee. So if you are there and you want to be part of this great project about a wonderful entity that is synonymous with the Wenatchee Valley, then come on out and I will get to talk to you and you get to be a part of this podcast special. I would love that so much. All right, kiddo, are you ready? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. We love you guys so much. Hey, Maddie, thank you for popping on. We'll try and get one more giggle out of him. There's some baby giggles for you to take along your day. I love you guys. Bye.